Wayne, with so many injuries, is the pressure really actually off you guys going into Ireland?
Externally from our camp, that decision will be made on how it's reported. But look, from our point of view, we're in a Six Nations, the history that this competition has, the excitement of the players that are coming in to pull the jersey on, you throw all those things together, and for us, it's business as usual. Yes, it's disappointing not to have, a lot of the senior players there who bring so much to the side. But, the word opportunity is going to get thrown around quite cheaply by the end of this tournament. But it is a massive opportunity, and each of those players that are missing all started at whether it's 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they had a start point in their careers and they took it with both hands. And this is what we're saying to the young players that are going to get opportunities here, or the players that haven't had a lot of test matches, they're going to get start potentially or come off the bench in big Six Nations games. It's great opportunity. It's what they will be wanting. And so, they've got to make sure they prepare well, and we prepare the side well to give them every opportunity to perform. So it's certainly, it's going to be a different campaign from last year in terms of the personnel we're working with, about 680 caps worth. But it's something that we're looking forward to. And if the first couple of days are anything to go by, we've started very well.
And the 3 home games, big advantage for you guys, isn't it?
It will certainly, anyone will tell you that you've got to win your home games. Simple as that. We didn't manage to do that the first time around in 2020. And so that took us out of the competition. We've got obviously a big game and a big statement to make in round 1 against Ireland away, and then a game against Scotland at home. And, I guess after those 2 weeks, we'll know exactly how we're travelling. And, winning at home is paramount. And then it's taking your opportunities when you're on the road and see how we go from there.
Great stuff. And Dan, just to you, captaining your first game against Johnny Sexton, you obviously have so much respect for him. What's the conversation been like? Have you been in touch with each other? And also, that first game as a referee, it's been mentioned before, it's going to be very interesting to pair you.
Yeah, I spoke to Johnny. We just had a bit of a joke about that. Really, basically, I think we're probably going to be in competition for who could buy a Yakko pipe with the most expensive bottle of wine that weekend, I'd say. But no, like I said, me, myself, and Johnny are very similar characters. Want every decision and every bit of play to go our team's way, and sometimes when that doesn't happen, it can be frustrating. But I think I'm really looking forward actually to sort of showing that side that when I suppose when you can speak and when you can listen, you understand things and can adopt a slightly different approach. And I said to Wayne, I didn't want it to change who I was as a character or as a fighter and as a person like that. But I'm hoping that with the captaincy given to me, it'll help in that approach as well.
And finally, have you allowed yourself to think that you could get 100 caps for Wales in this campaign?
I'd be lying if I said no, because that is in the back of my mind. But it's also, I've been part of Six Nations campaigns before, where as soon as you start thinking ahead collectively or personally, then you forget about the here and now. So it's undoubtedly in my mind, and I would be, it'd be a special group to join. But I sat down with Wayne in the autumn and I said it wasn't about getting to 100 and out. It was very much about how many more can I get on top of the 100 if I get there, and getting through to the World Cup and excelling in the World Cup was a huge drive of mine, not just chalking the games off until 100. So would be a huge moment, but I think it's making sure we take each week as it comes, and hopefully if I get there, then we can build on it.
Great stuff. Hopefully you do, and all the best, but not too much luck and run. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.